The first thing we're going to think about is our positioning on the wheel. You have to be directly in the center, and you have to have your thighs against the wheel. Your arms will be on your thigh when you start to form your vessel. So you have to be very, very secure, very firm with your body and your hands. So make sure you've weighed out your clay. I've weighed a pound out. That's good for a beginner. And I'm going to get it into a sphere. And I'm going to wet the wheel slightly. So I'm putting my sponge in the water and squeezing it out because I just want a slight film, enough to help the clay stick. So you'll notice that there's circles on your wheel, and I want to get it, I'm going to use that as a guide. So I'll get it directly as close to the center as I can. So now I'm going to take the side of my hands and press down on the outside of the clay. And I'm going to pat it down to get more of a rounded form. So now I'm ready to center my clay, so I'm going to do something called coning. And the first step is to cone up. And so I'm going to check my positioning. My thighs are against the wheel. I'm directly in the center. And I'm ready to start my wheel. And I don't go at 100%. I'm going to kick it back a little bit to maybe 70 to 80. And now I'm going to wet my hands, because you don't want friction between your hands and the clay. I'm directly over it, and with the side of my hands I'm going to come in and press and come up and off the clay. So you can see I have a cone shape. Now I'm ready to go down. So I'm putting my side of my hand on the top, other hand overlapping, and press down. I'm going to do this 3 times. Whenever my hands start drying out, you have to wet them again. So now I'm going to round it off a little bit. I don't want those hard edges. I want a nice round hill-like mound. And to make sure it's centered, I take my hand and it's going in a diagonal up through the corner of the wheel. So I'm going to press against it as fast as I can, feeling comfortable. And then you can get you can get more weight behind your hand by putting your forearm on it. So my hand's not wobbling, so now I know it's centered and I'm ready for the next step.